Greetings everyone, and welcome to the first episode of exploring the shit out of the Undead lore, but also reading all the quests. So without further ado, let's begin. So our first quest is from Agatha, called Fresh Out of the Grave, and it goes as follows. Rise! Welcome back to the realm of the living with the blessing and power of the Dark Lady. I have freed you from Death's grip. You are no slave. You are free to follow whatever path you choose from here. If you choose to serve the Dark Lady Sylvanas, I recommend you speak with Undertaker Mordo. You will find him behind me in the graveyard. I gotta tell you guys, for some odd reason, I'm really hyped for this. Don't ask me why, but I've just been waiting a long time to do these episodes. I hope sound is good. Checks out well at least. Let's go ahead and speak with Mordo. I'm pleased to see that you're up and walking around naked. Rage. You've held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Others weren't as lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch my embalming fluid and some twine to stitch up these bodies. You'll find both in the shadowy grave, the building just behind me. Here, Darnell will join you. He knows the way. Thank God you're here, Darnell. Wouldn't know how I would find this place without you. And for those of you who are new players, this is the starting zone for the Undead in Classic WoW. Do not play Classic WoW as a new player. I'm gonna save you that pain. Everything is fixed here. Let's get our embalming fluid, stitching twine. Alright. So, pre-event is today. I was actually thinking of recording that part, but I'll maybe do it later. For some odd reason, I thought this would be more fun.
What do you require?
Exactly what I needed. You'll be an asset to the Forsaken. You know, word has it that you were quite the warrior in your previous life. Perhaps I should assign you to a more exciting task. Please do. The Valkyrie raised hundreds of corpses every day. Agatha raised you just a few moments ago. Not all are as lucky as you, however. Some maintain their free will, but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, cowering at their own reflections. Others lose their minds completely, shambling about aimlessly. They often turn to violence and must be destroyed. This is your task. Destroy them, our former brothers and sisters, though they might be. Well, that's fucked up. Sending me out on a quest to kill my own cousins, uncles. I gotta say, guys, if you just hear me mute the sound or anything like that, it's because I've had this neighbor for, I swear to God, for almost 2 years, and he's been drilling every goddamn day. Like, this is not a big place to live in. They're small apartments above each other, and I don't know what he's drilling up there. It's like he's building a palace of some sort. One day I'm gonna go and knock on his door once I locate him and I know where he lives, because trust me, I've tried to find this dude, knock on his door and tell him, like, do you have a time where you're gonna stop drilling? When are you done? But it's impossible to locate where the sound is coming from. It's like almost it's in the building right next to ours. Not even the power of the Valkyrie was enough to save these creatures. They were doomed from the beginning. I have obtained some equipment for you, Naked Rage. It's not much, but it will help. And for this, we got a battered cloak. It looks hot, though. I am done with you. There are, however, others who can use your aid. Caretaker Case, standing on that stump behind me, can probably give you another assignment. You should speak with him now. Let's go to Mr. Case. Why the fuck is he standing on a stump? I have no idea. King, peasant, or warrior, I don't care what you were before. I just need somebody with a working tongue. Being raised from the dead is strenuous. Not everyone copes with it as well as you did. In particular, there are 3 newly raised undead who are having trouble coping right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. It might be that they just need someone to relate with. You will find him here in the
Trust
graveyard.
no one.
Oh, Lillian Voss, Marshall Redpath, and Valdred Moray. I'm gonna be honest, the only person I recognize from here
live my life in the
is this
shadows.
creep, Lillian
What
Voss.
is it you ask?
Get away from me, you abomination! I'm not an abomination, I'm simply undead. Just like you. I just want to speak with you. The undead are a taint upon Azeroth. Every one of you creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, you do realize that you are
Do
undead
not
yourself.
linger.
You know these episodes are gonna like really make me work on my voice
Hello.
acting.